Hi YouTube family, my name is Elysia English and welcome back to my channel. It's June, and June is a month to celebrate dads. But not just dads, we also celebrate grads for many graduations as well as teacher appreciation now that the school year is over. So I teamed up with Cricut Canada to be able to show you some creative, simple ideas you can create for gifts for those special occasions. For these simple DIY projects, you're going to need your Cricut Maker 3. I want to be able to show you how simple this machine is. It works with Bluetooth and you have a creative design space on there. So if you're not a really creative person, you can still bring your ideas to life with the help of the pre-designed designs that are already on there, or if you get a little more creative, you can even design your own. So we're gonna do our first project, and Father's Day is something that we celebrate big in our house. Our boys like to make homemade gifts, especially for dad. And so this year, instead of breakfast in bed, we thought we would make a family DIY homemade pizza kit that we can do our own little English pizzeria to be able to give a basket full of all the goodies to make homemade pizzas and a little custom cutting board for our homemade pizza just for dad. We have a basket here that we're going to use as our gift basket. Some really cute kind of pizzeria themed tea towels. We have our cheese grater, our sauce, our pineapples, our pizza cutter. We're going to have our flatbreads and all of the other goodies that come from the fridge we'll have to put in at Father's Day morning. Just taken a pre-purchased cutting board here that we're going to monogram now to say English Pizzeria Fresh Baked. Heading to the Cricut, I was able to print out a design that I'm going to stencil onto the cutting board. So I've used this removable vinyl. It is a smart Cricut product, so I was able to cut it in the Cricut Maker 3 without using the cut mat. So easy, and just Bluetooth right from my computer. And so I'm going to weed out the portions that I want to transfer onto here. I want to create a stencil, and I'm going to paint. So anywhere where I want the paint to go, I want to weed out that vinyl. So I'm going to start with the first letter here, using my Cricut tools, and remove the E, because this is the color that I'm going to have my black paint on once it goes on the board. So if you want to see it black, you're going to remove that vinyl. So being able to create this stencil means that I don't have to hand paint this out. So the Cricut Maker helps me to be able to take this idea I have and then use a selection of different fonts on the program that I can then choose to actually bring the image and the design style that I want onto our cutting board. If I was gonna do this by hand, my lettering wouldn't be quite as crisp as if I was able to make this stencil. So the next step is to use our Cricut transfer tape. And this is how you're going to get your image onto the board that you're going to use. You can reuse this time and time again, so it's good to set it off to the side because you can use it for our next project. So on the transfer tape, you have a front piece that looks like a clear sticker with a grid, and it will tell you that it's Cricut transfer tape. And then you're going to remove this back plastic piece here, and then you can discard that. Sometimes I even use that for then a little palette to be able to put my paint on later so that it doesn't completely go to waste. And then you're going to lay your transfer tape onto your image here. And then I'll reach for my other Cricut tool here, and I'm going to press the Cricut transfer tape onto the vinyl, creating a nice seam so that I can attach them together and essentially transfer the image. And I like to do it on the front and the back. And then you can remove the back packaging that comes on the back of your vinyl because you're going to discard that. And now I have my transfer tape attached to my vinyl, and I can place it onto my cutting board where I would like the design to go. I think I want to have mine at the top here. So because I've made my font arched, I can then put it around the round part on the top of the cutting board. Try to get fresh baked as straight as I can. Then once you have it in place, you can then push it down onto the wood board. So now I have my stencil in place, and I get to do the fun part, which is sponging on the paint, and then we'll be able to remove the vinyl. And to apply my paint, I'm just going to use a little makeup sponge. Now that I've sponged over the entire stencil, I'm going to remove the stencil that we created with the vinyl. Because we want to be able to use this in the kitchen and actually have it as a wood cutting board, we're going to put a little bit of a food safe wax over top of it to protect it. For our second DIY, we're going to appreciate all of the hard work and love that the teachers have put in this year on a tremendously long year with all of the roller coaster up and downs that happen throughout the school year. And when I worked in the school, one of the gifts that I always used to get that I loved at the end of the year was plants that could stay in my classroom. Not only did they bring joy later on, but it was something to look at and remember the child that had given it to me, or the children in the class that had gifted it to our classroom for years to come, permitted that I could keep it alive. So today we're going to do a really cute plant that's just for the teacher that you want to appreciate this June. To do that, we've again used our Cricut Maker 3, and I headed to the design space to find something that was heart and lovey for teachers, and I found something just super simple that just said teacher, and there's a heart. And so we're going to make a cute little plant pot. This is just something that will be really generic that can go in any classroom for any age group, a really simple gift. So the first DIY that we did, we removed the vinyl that we wanted to have the paint. So this technique is different. We're going to remove all the parts that we don't want to see. So we're reversing it. Removing all of the outer vinyl. And removing all of the insides of the vowels because we want to be able to see the word properly. And then underneath the word teacher, there is this really cute little hand-drawn heart. And we're gonna run with the heart theme of our love for teachers on this DIY. So again, we're going to use our clear Cricut transfer tape and our Cricut tools to be able to transfer this image onto the pot. So there we have a really cute pot. Now we're gonna head outside. We're going to take some 14 gauge wire here, just whatever really thick wire you can find will work great. And we're going to spray paint a big chunk of this gold to be able to create our heart design that our plant can grow on. I'm gonna use approximately 2 feet worth of wire and just a pair of wire cutters to be able to cut the wire. You don't wanna use your scissors to do this because the wire will ruin your scissors. Okay, so I'm gonna freehand bend this into the best heart I can come up with. And then we're gonna make sure that we leave a bottom stem that's gonna be able to go into our soil to keep it in place. You don't need to be too worried that your heart is too perfect because we're going to wrap our plant around and it's gonna naturally grow where it wants to go anyway. So just the general shape of the heart will do for this project. Because I would like to see the heart a little bit more even wrapped around with the vines of the actual plant, I'm going to do a metallic gold in hopes that we can see it a little bit more. Now we get to put our plant into our pot and then be able to weave it around the heart that we created. So I picked up one of these pothos plants, and the reason I chose this was because the vines will continue to grow and I can weave them around a little bit. So I'm gonna get it out of the pot, maybe. There we go. We'll have to add some more salt. Where it naturally wants to go. Couldn't do that without making a mess. And there we have a really cute gift that's perfect to appreciate any teacher this year. DIY number 3 is to celebrate anyone in your family that's graduating this year with a really simple gift that will be a perfect memorable time capsule showcasing all of the years they've been in school from starting school to their graduation. So I thought that a really cute little photo box, something that was compact that would be easy to store for years to come as a keepsake to be able to hold the photos. So you can collect your photos that your child gets taken at school every year, put them in the box to show them grow from beginning of school to the end. And so we did a really cute quote that's from the design space. It says, "The tassel was worth the hassle." And we're gonna make sure that we put the graduating year of 2022 on the box so they remember what year they graduated. And again, we're gonna use our Cricut vinyl. This time I'm gonna use permanent because I want this to stay on the top of the box. And I'm going to weed out everything that I don't want so that we can transfer the image that we do want onto the box. And then we're gonna head to our Cricut transfer tape, which is our best tool to be able to get this image onto our box. So you can see just how easy and fast it is to be able to create even a last minute gift if that's the case for you using the Cricut. The design was already made for me on the design space and I was able to print it out just with Bluetooth really quickly and be able to adhere it using the transfer tape onto this box literally that fast, as quick as you saw on film there. So being able to have this creative tool really helps me to bring those ideas to life even if it's last minute. We were able to make 3 really easy, memorable, and meaningful gifts for dads, grads, and teachers for this year using our Cricut Maker. The first DIY was this cutting board, which I know absolutely my husband will love, that the boys can make homemade pizza for Father's Day. I might have cheated and made a little bit early for a snack today, just testing out the cutting board. But we were able to make this so simply, and using it as a stencil was able to make it a lot easier to bring our idea to life rather than trying to hand paint that lettering. We had so many fonts and designs to choose from, and we even were able to customize it with our family last name. Project number 2 is a really sweet gift that can actually stay long-term in the classroom. I know that many teachers would love to get plants for their classrooms, and this is just a really thoughtful touch for your child to be able to give to a teacher they appreciate this year. Being able to use that permanent vinyl and taking the design already from the design space made this project really easy and really fast to be able to make this quick gift. Project number 3 was a memorable keepsake little time capsule that you can put photos in of your grad this year. I love the tassel was worth the hassle quote we were able to find in the design space. And I think this is just a small compact box that we can fill with those photos from grade 0 up to graduating year. I hope this video inspired you to create some of your own DIY projects using your Cricut Maker for dads, grads, and teachers that you appreciate this year. It has been a long year, but there's been so many amazing moments, and being able to reflect and give back to those that we care about this time of year makes it so much more meaningful. I want to thank Cricut Canada for sponsoring our channel. It is our absolute favorite collab to work on, and we're excited to be able to show you many more ideas later to come this year. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on our next episode.